video that I have not posted in a long time, which is like 2 weeks. But it's your girl Marquita Tari, and I'm back with a new video. So make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and press the notification bell, and follow me on all my social medias. And if you haven't already, please go watch part 1 to this video. It's my 45 question Q&A. I will leave that link to that video down in the description box below. And if you haven't already watched my other video, finding out I was pregnant and meeting my child's father, I will leave that video link down in the description box below. And we're gonna get started. Okay, so I'm just going to finish the last questions to my 45 question Q&A. I did part 1, so make sure y'all go watch that. That link will be in the description box below as well. So the first question is, do you have insecurities about yourself? If so, what are they? So really, I've learned to love myself, because really I don't have insecurities, but I am very, very pretty. So the only insecurity that I just kind of got is when I just had a baby. He's 3 months old. My body physically changed by look wise, so I think anything from like under the chest down, I am very, very insecure about, because it's just not how it was. How it doesn't look the same of how it used to be before I got pregnant. So that's pretty much about my own insecurity. Other than that, I'm pretty, so there's nothing really to complain about. My insecurities are pretty much just my skin, pretty much just my stomach. It's my insecurities. Did you enjoy being pregnant? Okay, I'm gonna break this down. I enjoyed being pregnant because it was my first child. Going through the process was fun and all, but the back aches, the kicking, the going to the bathroom every 5 minutes, that was not enjoyable. But other than that, I enjoyed being pregnant with my son. He's here. So what's the hardest challenge you have to face every day? The hardest challenges I have to face every day. That's a good question. I'm gonna come back to that, y'all, because I don't know. Who's your role model? My role model? I've never really had like a role model. I pretty much, I'm gonna just say myself. I don't know. I never really had a role model. I guess I can come back to that question too, because I really don't know. Who inspires you to keep going every day? My 3-month-old son inspires me every day to keep going, because whatever I do, I'm doing it for him. I gotta make sure he's straight at the end of the day. What is your biggest pet? What are your biggest pet peeves? People that don't listen, I guess. When people call my phone repeatedly after I said don't call me, or I don't want to talk, or I don't want to answer the phone, or I don't want to text, being annoying is a pet peeve, I guess, to me. Would you prefer to be hurt by someone you love the most, or by someone you trust the most? I don't know. I'm gonna skip that one too, because I know exactly who gave me this question, and I don't know how to really give an answer to that. Favorite things about yourself? Me being very independent. I think that is one of my favorite things about myself. I love to be independent. My cleanliness. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's another one of my favorite things about myself. I like to be clean. Being pretty is, one of my favorite things about myself. So, yeah. What is something about yourself that you hope will change but probably never will? My attitude, because I feel as if I don't want to change my attitude for somebody else because they don't like it. I mean, if I feel some way about something, I'm gonna say it. So my attitude is probably something I want to change, but probably is never gonna happen, because I mean, whatever's on my chest, I'm gonna say it. So what is your biggest accomplishment? Finishing high school. You know, my mom was always on us, always on me about graduating high school. So I think graduating high school was the biggest accomplishment that I ever made, because that's one degree I had to get, or, you know. What is the best compliments you have ever received? Getting called pretty all the time. I don't really get nothing too, you know, too extra. It's always, oh, you're very pretty, or I like your height, you know, just something small, nothing really big on that one. What's hard about being a parent? The patience, like trying not to get, what's hard about that is probably, you know, trying not to get frustrated, because I get frustrated a lot, but you know, I try not to show it. So what's hard about being a parent is being able to have patience to take care of a child, because Lord have mercy, they come with a lot. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Well, I see myself hopefully married in 10 years. I want 3 kids, so probably another kid in 10 years. I see myself in my dream home. I see myself living out of Chicago. I see myself graduated college with my degree in education. So, you know, big dreams, big goals is what I see my life in 10 years. If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would it be and why? Bahamas. Because I want a vacation. I've never been to a resort. I've never been to a island. So, you know, somewhere to relax, you know, get my mind off a lot of stuff that's going on. Do you regret anything in life? Honestly, no. I feel like everything in life happens for a reason. But do I wish I can go back and change some of my decisions that I made? Yes, but I don't regret anything, because everything's happened for a reason, and that's just what I believe. Favorite thing about your, I already answered that. Who helped you the most during pregnancy? My mama. She made sure I was straight. You know, she was buying me everything I wanted, from Snickers to Reese cups to bagels, everything. So I was spoiled. I ain't spoiled no more, but I was spoiled while I was pregnant. What's the hardest struggles you encountered during this quarantine? The struggles, going outside. I mean, probably like taking my son outside, because like I want to go outside, but I'm so afraid of because me and my baby don't go outside, but I'm afraid of contacting the virus, and I don't want to get that. So if you could restore one broken relationship, which one would it be? I really don't want to answer this question. If I can be totally honest, you know, this is just an answer to this question. I will restore my relationship with my child's father. I wish things with me and him could have went differently, but that's the answer to that. What advice would you give to incoming mothers or mothers now? Well, I've only been a mom for 3 months, so my advice would be have patience. Always take time to yourself to cool down and relax. So if your baby sleep, that's a good time to rest with him, because sometimes when he wake up, then you get sleepy. So I have to change that up about me sometimes, but that's pretty much it for this video. All the questions I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and press that notification bell so y'all can be notified when I put my next video. And with that being said, goodbye.